I thought it was best to not confront them, so I just stayed by the door and watched him. They didn't move for an entire minute, until his arm slowly lifted up from his pocket and he put his hand by his head. I didn't know what he was doing, but I could see a small glowing light in his hand, and just when I realized what it was, my phone began ringing in the other room. It didn't take me all but 2 seconds to understand what was going on. This random guy outside my house was calling me. That's why I could hear the rain on the other end of the phone earlier when he wasn't saying anything. But that was an hour ago. Had he been out in the storm, standing outside my home the whole time? Freaking out, I hurried into the living room and grabbed my phone, confirming it was the same number. Then, without answering it, I went back to the door. The man was gone. This freaked me out. Why didn't I just stay by the door and keep an eye on him? I felt stupid. I didn't like standing by the door though, knowing he might be somewhere out there watching me, while I couldn't see him. I went back to the living room. I thought about calling the cops, but I really didn't know what to say. Like, someone called me twice and was outside my home, but I had no proof it was the same person, or that they were doing anything wrong aside from being in my backyard. Not too long later, my phone rang again. It made me jump, even though I was half expecting it. That's how freaked out I was. I declined the call, and only seconds later, a loud knock came from the front door.